Hey, we in the motherfucking building right now. Ah, yay. Let me bring this shit up. So, fucking award of the night goes to freshly dressed. Fucking this motherfucker dripping over here, bro. Oh, we don't love no man. Hey.
Is it actually live?
Yeah, we live.
Make sure y'all pay for the Patreon.
Yay.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
So we're good. I know, like we got KC, music, KC. You ready to do your interview, bud?
Let's go. Oh, that's the guy.
Sit in the chair. Gonna get Kenny.
That dude.
So we got KC on the mix. We're finally live. We've been up here trying to set up this fucking Bushwag set up for what, like everybody's so loud in the background. We're supposed to be in the green room. Shut the fuck up. Damn it. Casey on the mix. Come sit down. Let's do this. Yeah.
I
get the interview, Casey.
Let's do it, son.
Face, you doing what? Oh, we're not product placement, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Let me see what y'all boys got cooking
Chat.
real quick.
That's just fucking live, bro.
Add them on the chat.
Hey, add him on at his OnlyFans.
Spot. Feeling good about
Street team
it.
back.
Got my babies right between.
So where's the mic? This?
All right, yeah. So this mic. Can somebody pull up the channel and let's do like a sound check or something? Is this actually? Can anybody hear me?
Oh, we're right back to street team, baby. We're right back to it.
Oh, we're good. We're back, but it's actually good. We thought it was going to
It
be
looks
bad,
good.
but it's not. We're okay.
Well, let's get a little sound.
Camera A, camera B, check. Camera C,
Check,
check.
check.
Yeah, everybody moving.
All right. Can everybody hear me now? I think we're good. We're going to ask everybody in the background, even though I love y'all ugly motherfuckers who came here for this. I didn't call you ugly. I just meant it. I'm sorry. But we're going to do this little show right now, straight out of the Boom Boom Room. We're up here. We just had our boy Ken Kong and the band Touche with the networking party. Everybody had a good vibe. And we're set up, dude. I think it's been literally like what, Muggs, about 2 years or so since we've been live on Street Team.
Like even on the YouTube shit?
Like for a minute. I don't know, everywhere.
I
Like
don't know that.
y'all let me know in the comments.
It's been a minute since
This
I've been
guy
on.
right here
It's been like
has
2 years.
has been with us since day one. Literally, like the reason Street Team exists is because I was like, I need help with some audio. What do I do? Enter Casey on the mix.
And then I was like, hey, don't laugh. Not necessary. Not necessary.
I feel like we helped you grow a bit as a engineer. I'm not going to take too much credit, but I definitely did that.
I mean, word on the street is Super Steve was my first session ever as a test run
Kinda
from
got
Kenny.
All right, we're getting to the nitty gritties. We're ruining the
Isn't
interview.
that's
Everybody, welcome to the Street Team show. This is my boy Casey on the mix.
Hello.
All right, we're going to do a professional interview that does not involve any shenanigans or fucking around or none of that at all. Okay?
Bullshit.
It's
I'll
not
give you
gonna
the whole
happen.
background on the street team.
All right,
It was fucking crazy.
let's roll into it.
Wait,
Let-
before we start, can we do the infamous? Hey!
All right.
Come on.
if anybody knows, we'll do it. But 1, 2, 3.
Street team! That feels proper.
Casey
That
did
did
it
feel
on
pretty
rhythm for once.
That was pretty good.
It was always you fucking it.
It was always you.
So I'm going to try and do the very best I can right now for anybody tuning in. I'm sure we got like 3 people watching. Our big market for anybody knowing is like the after the replays when I tag all my famous super big like rapper friends who know me personally.
Right?
You know what I'm
That you
saying?
have
And they
on
reshare. And
speed
then
dial.
everybody's going to see this by the morning. Don't worry about right now.
We'll be in
We're
the-
going to try to kick this off and do it professional. No Super Steve on KC. We can't do no P. Diddy tonight. Am I allowed to say that? Or is that like a... Oh. I heard that from way back there.
It's
That was good.
2020.
It's my thing. I gotta fuck shit up. My bad. I need to know, and I'm gonna let Muggs take over in a second. You're gonna sit right here. You're gonna probably go into about a 3-minute rant right now, but we need what has probably never been done, nice centered and screened on the boom boom thing, like a true origin of KC and why he got into music. Not how you got hired, not the boom and all that.
Prior.
Where did you come from? And what makes you like music and got you into this? Let's sit down.
I have to do the whole thing.
I know. I told you I was.
No, you're supposed to ask me questions.
We got like a 2-minute runoff. What got you into music?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Street.
Hookers and prostitutes.
Okay, so like just going way back, freshman year of high school, I kind of like made 2 little songs, nothing crazy. I don't know how I even did that. It was just a thing I got into, and just it was shitty. You know, just got 2 songs released, and probably like sophomore year, maybe junior, my buddy Eric McCann, he heard about me doing music and stuff, and he just hit me up and was like, "Hey man, I know you're doing music. I have a nice little basement set up. Let's do some work.
Yeah.
Let's see what goes from here." And so basically, I created a song with him from that. And what really sold me on like taking music serious and doing something with it was I played that one song for my mom. And like the look on her face, bro, sold me. I was done. I said, "There's something here." My dude, shout out.
Shout out to everybody who's had that family support, bro.
And even
That
Eric,
was
bro,
the-
like without him, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at just because of that initial push. you know?
Yeah, before you met us, before you got in the boom
Yeah, I'm like
circle,
16 up north. in
you're
New Hampshire.
just in your zone as a kid. Like, man, I like music. I'm trying to do it. Where do I go? You know?
Up top.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's where like that was the origin of it. And then so from there I created my own home setup and just recorded myself.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of how the engineering started to manifest.
Playing
But I didn't-
damn shit.
Authentic. It's okay, dude. We can what's that?
Bro, you know that shit gets stuck in my head. Look at my way.
Walk it back.
Just a bunch of dudes in a studio.
Yeah.
So to rewind it, we're talking 16-year-old KC back home, back away, not even in Florida
No,
yet,
New
just
Hampshire.
back with your people. Kind of something that I think a lot of people, even people sitting back here and who are attending tonight, if you're watching this video, you can probably relate. Just had the music bug in you, right? And you're like,
Yeah.
what do I do? Where do I go from this? And you had the support, which was kind of key.
That was very valuable. My whole
You know,
family supported
yeah.
the fuck out of it. Like day one. But I guess like going back before even making music, I was known as the guy who rapped in the hallways, like listening through my
So it's your
my
thing.
headphones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would just walk through the halls and rap like fucking Eminem or some cliche bullshit.
Who
You know?
raps in-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that manifested into it maybe. You know?
Yeah, it was just always kind of part of being you, and then
To be real, dude, this is God's journey. Like
yeah,
I woke
yeah.
up one day and just chose the path, and it's just been on that since. You know.
We'll get deeper in a couple of minutes because it is
Y'all want a
path-
monologue? I got one.
the path gets laid before you. But what's interesting about that, and because we kind of come from 2 different worlds, I was the dude who I literally did Gangster's Paradise. Back in the day, I performed literally in like 2nd or 3rd grade. We did like a talent show for the local rec center, and it was not cool for a little white kid to be rapping Gangster's Paradise in front of fucking 300 people. But that was me, you know what I mean? I'm like, this is me. When I hear this, I jam, I feel it. This is what I'm going through. We had that. But I didn't have a lot of that family support, right? Like, so when I played for my dads and people around me, it was kind of like,
Wasn't it,
bro, yeah, like get a job, you stupid, get over this stuff. So it was like decades, and you watch part of this, knowing our history. Was it how much impact do you think it was starting earlier on? Because we know your time scale and when you got into this and what we're talking. KC has been doing this stuff for anybody who doesn't know.
This morning, dude.
I literally got him hired into this studio about 7 or 8
We just
years
got out this.
ago.
We just got out this.
Right,
Cash to the session at 5 o'clock.
If I would have told him no to that Z Fighter, gone,
Now
not
we're
even
getting
high.
Nowhere.
But timeline reference, we're talking like 8 years in, right?
In studios, yes.
A lot of
Not
people
bad,
who see
motherfucker.
what's going on now and they see the glory and the fame. I know I like it for anybody who don't know, but whatever. But we all look up and see you as a professional in the industry, right? And I can personally remember the KC who, just like tonight, we watched the performance.
Come
Was
on.
nervous, right?
You really
Nervous
got
walking
to
in,
ask.
trying to find your way. So
Your boys
coming
in the
full
chat.
circle with that, having the people who
Chris.
supported you and stuff. What do you think, despite having that support, because we're from two different worlds, what is your number one recommendation you would give to like a new artist to stay focused without that support? And what really drove you
Yeah,
to,
bro, you
to
like
just
Kenny,
keep
dog.
pushing towards the love
You
and
in
music
trouble.
type
You gotta
stuff?
start eating some
I
fucking
mean,
carrot.
for the artist, you just have to have a defined love for this, because I mean, to be honest, you could ask an artist, they'll probably give me a better answer. But,
Yeah.
I mean, we had this conversation a lot in the studio, man.
Well,
It's
you
like
want,
it
and that's
takes
why. So I'm
everything.
going back to the KC before because he was an artist. Don't let him lie to you. I'm saying about doing
Casey on the mic.
the music bug, right?
You
So
heard it too. How does everyone know this shit?
it's
I mean,
a vibe, bro.
yeah, that's how. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Casey. It's Casey.
yeah. It's a vibe, bro. So yes, that was, bro. You are OG Casey Rhymes in my head. You are Casey Rhymes. You became the engineer and did everything after that point. I saw a young
bro, I
kid.
didn't do it.
Oh my
I swear
God.
to God, I didn't do it.
I saw a young
Friend of me.
kid, and this goes out, and the reason I'm kind of circling back to this, and we've done so many of these Street Team shows. I don't know who the fuck's gonna actually watch this tonight. It's probably my wife and a couple people mad as hell, and then everybody rewatches after. We're super famous, and we're gonna. But I'm saying tonight, you know.
Sorry, we went off Mosey's page.
The reason I'm circling back is being where we've been at and watching your journey, watching from my perspective, a young kid who came into the music industry. You knew you had the music bug. You knew you wanted to do something with it, but didn't really know where to go. And whether or not you had that support, the
name of your Alex.
drive behind doing that. I've watched Casey, and here's the key question I'm really getting at, and I got a reason for it, because anybody who goes back and rewatches where this kid actually started and where he's at now,
That's what she said.
despite the drive and all that, because I've seen you have some ups and downs and everything. What kept you going? Is it the fun times? Is it the results that you saw on the other end? Is it the money? Is it the passion for the music? What made that kid who walked in that booth and said he was going to record a song with Super Steve and dealt with all my bullshit and all the gimmicks and everything? What made that kid keep going?
I just knew that there was something more here. Artists like music, and it's like my biggest thing was I wanted to enjoy what I do for a living. That's like the biggest forego. And it's not money, it's not the accolades, not the bullshit. It's really just like my music. Yeah. You know, think about it, you get to wake up every day and create something. You know, like that's most people's dream. And like for me, I just knew at 16 that I saw my mom light up because I made something. And I was like, okay, it's just like this will be something. Not even more months. I'm old now, dude. All right. Casey's not 20 years old anymore. Fucking.
You're growing, bro. You got a catalog. That's what makes this whole thing so full circle.
But
Shout out to Casey, my nephew.
It's just like bubbles, you know.
Fuck KC, not fuck with me.
But I'll
Put that on record.
It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna be this whole thing of like, yeah, I know what I'm doing and I'm gonna conquer this. It's a lot of days to just get up, figure it the fuck out, and just.
Yeah.
One day
How
at a
many
time,
weeks
man.
did you not make your quota and you decided to come back and do music anyway?
Oh, dude, I maxed out credit cards when I first started all this. Like, it's been a journey, and even now, like, I'm making a living, but living like everybody else, paycheck to paycheck. It doesn't come with money, and eventually, you know. And the biggest thing too is like, as an artist or an engineer or whoever's trying to just do this, is network. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Get into positions where you're like, yeah, fucking right. It sounds horrible. Like the first time I did big sessions, I was stressed the fuck out the whole time, freaking out. I'm like, I'm not made for this, dude. What am I doing here? But then I got to the end, and I was like, okay, I learned a lot.
Big like hours or big like.
Like just like the middle ice and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
man, that's
like,
like, yeah. Like right in there, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do I really know what I'm doing? Like, but you just learn from those
Fake it
mistakes.
till you make it, bro.
Honestly, that's.
He was in
I
that.
hate to say it
He
like
was in that
that.
bitch winging it.
I didn't go to school, bro. I didn't go to college. I was self-taught, and really, I really just faked it.
Oh, you.
He said multiple.
I had a specific reason. I had a specific reason for bringing that exact question and that exact topic up. Because we're sitting in some random ass green room in some storage unit in a warehouse, and I see a face of people who have been around me for decades and people who have love for this shit, and I see drive and I see passion, and I know a lot of people sacrifice to get
Everyone that's involved.
to where you're at.
Yeah, everyone that's involved.
The big thing that Casey just said, anybody out there watching this, and if you stumble across this and you think Street Team is this or that, and we are going places this year, motherfuckers, y'all better watch. We about to hit some shit. We gonna hit it. So replay. The number one thing is do not get into this industry to make money. Do not get into it to be famous. Do not get into it because you saw somebody else living their dream. This dream has to be your dream. My wife is mad as fuck at me right now for sitting behind this camera. KC has been digging at his studio sessions for years.
You wanted me to like
You will never know a satisfaction of what it feels like to dig like that and do something you love, like you just said, and wake up and go do what you love that day. It doesn't matter if you made 200 or you made 2 million. When you're doing what the fuck you want in life, that's why I got this mic set up. That's why we got the camera. That's why we got everything going we're doing. I believe in this music, this culture.
As Stephen Newell.
This dude right here, KC, I've watched him grow. You have learned so much. Can we give a round of applause for Casey on the mix, the progress, the journey? We're gonna sit down and do a cool, like, big interview one of these days. But I specifically needed to kind of get some of that perspective of you and knowing where you've been at. This is gonna be our clip for them other artists out there looking. What are we doing? What is Street Team? What is the Boom Boom? What are these guys down in Pinellas County trying to do? What's really going on?
Gabs for fun.
Only on Saturdays.
If you want to book me,
We're just trying to make it work. We got to start. I think we got to start linking up. Shit like this needs to happen more. We got to start making the plugs go off. Can we play some kind of shit and like go to a cut? KC's like, what's your last words? Because I'm feeling like a.
I'm pushing this, man. You just love what you do. It's your passion. Yeah. Sign.
Get litty lit.
Signing out.
You can have fun.
We're gonna go downstairs real quick. We're gonna go hunt down the man, the myth, the legend himself, Ken Kong. I'm feeling like I'll interview. Yeah, let's do a couple. Let's do a talk with Touche real quick. Wrap the night up and all that stuff.
Bring your members.
Um,
I'm gonna be right here.
He's coming in here in a minute on the break.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Y'all just tune in, bro. I tell you. We're gonna be so fucking famous. You guys are gonna want to talk to me, get in my DM, PM. They're gonna look at the cup of the guns. He's gonna be like petty thing. I know.
Yeah, but
So
what are we doing, man? Are we ending the live?
Applicable.
How do we do the fucking play a background music or do something? Or just
Man,
you know what?
Applicable.
Muggsy, you go find Kenny and all that, and we'll sit. Or do you want to
what am I playing, motherfucker?
just something?
Man, you so unprepared.
Team, we're on the
I'm
break.
playing my new song, bro.
This has been the whole night. This is like we're lucky we're even
I'm playing my new song, bro.
noise. All right, Muggs is gonna get it set. We're going to get Kenny. Fuck you guys.
You ain't gonna find him, man.
I'm so crazy shit. You remember that?
This man's stupid, man.
The original Street Team Super Steve every week would do some like just jack.
Put us back on. We just got started.
We live, man. We live.
Intermission.
We live. We here. Tell them who you are, man.
Yo, what's up, man? I'm Casey on the MIX. He went and got a suntan real quick. He came back with some
Make
dreads.
sure y'all log in KCOnTheMix.com. Book a session, man.
Appreciate that.
Hey, yeah, you gotta log in, man. You can't just hit him up. You gotta like go on there.
Oh, yeah. No texting.
Nah, he got a website and everything.
Hit his assistant.
You're talking shit. I'm not full.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, get up here, Faith.
He said, fuck Fulton.
Yeah,
Like how long you been here with Kenny now?
2
Not
minutes.
like 9 years, Kenny
just got
said,
it,
bro.
See?
9 years.
I look like I've been here, though. I just got it. I just pulled up.
I'm back like I never left.
Yeah.
Damn.
Where Ken?
I know I need to get
It was
here.
rocking out, though. You missed a hell of a performance.
Oh, let me play some music. It's my new shit.
Here? Yeah. Honestly,
Hey, was Steve your first dude for real? That was just podcast shit. I like that. I like that. Nah, I'm a front next time. I'm front next time. It was my first, bro. For real.
You got an extra beer, man. Yeah, it's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. Back then I didn't know what I was doing. Over the years I slowly started improving. Like a chef in the kitchen I was brewing up a recipe MCs. Mugs Money in the building. Y'all already know. Yeah, it's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. Yeah, it's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. Going back to my roots with the boom bap. In my room listening to a Wu track. Thinking about, damn man, I wanna do that. Studied the craft, taught myself how to rap. With my brother Facelift making my beats. 808s earthquaking beneath my feet. Shaking and breaking the concrete. Like missiles being dropped from a bomb fleet. We made our own sound strictly for the underground. Music that was meant for another crowd. I'm on all platforms at the gutter now. Oh shit, what bro, you in trouble now. No one's holding me back, so I'm here to attack. Everything nowadays that I hear is whack. But I'ma keep doing me. You ask, what's that? What's that? I just play my demographic. Yeah, it's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. Yeah, it's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. Back then I didn't know what I was doing. Over the years I slowly started improving. Like a chef in the kitchen I was brewing up a recipe MCs I be chewing. Like tobacco, the shit you spit is whack, bro. I couldn't dig you even with a backhoe. I'm Mugs Money, but sometimes I'm scrapped though. It all depends how the beat and the track flow. Call me John with the way I be killing it. On the mic, I know y'all be feeling it. I speak the truth behind every line that I spit, while most of y'all in the booth be counterfeit. Can't count me out, I'll never be out of it. I'm in it to win it, there's no doubt about it. I see clearly what's in front of me, shrouded. I'm off drugs now, my judgment isn't clouded. It's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. It's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. Now that I'm older with burdens on my shoulders, I can feel my heart start to get colder. Got no love left, the hate is taking over. Especially when I awaken sober. My mind begins to drift. The fact I can rap is truly a gift. Thank God every day I was giving it. What I talk and say, just know I'm living it. My everyday life transcribed into music. The mic I'm prescribed cause it's therapeutic. Back at it like an addict, but I don't abuse it. I use it when I need it so I won't lose it. Why is that? Need to keep my edge, like I saw my lyrics sharp from start to end. Sick and tired of kids dick riding whatever trend. Haven't been in song ran a while, I can't remember when. It's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. It's the evolution of scrap. Of how I came to be where I'm at. Mistakes made in my life, I'm aware that it is what it is, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, man. All day, every day. You already know.
On camera, you could. All I know is about the United States. I work in Europe, so y'all both come on.
I'm from my mama's vagina. Hey, no,
Sleeping on us, think it's time to yank some pillows. Wake and bake, chop it up with stacks of Rilla. King Kong in the book with Godzilla. Ring the alarm, cause we out here snatching pillars. Snatching pillars. We out here snatching pillars. It's like it.
so am I.
Let me tell you what. Cash on the MIX. I train Casey.
Where?
You know.
I'm KC's fucking uncle. That's my nephew.
That's on the mugs.
Fuck with KC, you gotta fuck with me. And I got a blicky in my fanny pack, so with the extendo.
Yo, we can't. How much you need? He got his makeup on. I got you.
Who didn't get the makeup on?
Can he?
Can't call him.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's probably hammering the Miller Lights.
He's a professional. He's a professional.
Going. Yeah.
Some little touch up, you know what I'm saying? Blend with the camera.
I got C-Note in the chat.
Sometimes we get around me get nervous.
Bro, where's Sacks, bro?
In my pocket.
Word.
He's got some mystery surgery, some shit there.
Are you live right now?
Hell yeah, I'm live. Mike's hot, bro. We hot. Fuck Stacks, man.
Hey, haven't been on.
He in business protection.
I think this is
Hey, part 2 the interview. What's up? Part 2?
part 2.
We gonna get real spicy with you.
Y'all interview me.
Bring your lady friend. We want to know how y'all met. We gonna. She didn't pop the balloon apparently.
Right.
It's still
It's
good.
too early. It's true.
I keep thinking this is a toy, but it's like actually a
That
mouse.
is real shit. It's in it, so.
That's what she said.
Do you want me to go bug out there?
Bugs.
Where is D Block?
Go bug some people. Whoa.
Bring him up here.
I know, right? This motherfucker got me running this show. He's supposed to be running it. And I'm over here freestyling off the top of the dome.
Just go loud.
I'm just playing some fucking music and shit.
Hit the wake up alarm, yeah, it stacks and Rilla. Snatching pillars, we out here snatching pillars. Chose the wrong ones to snooze on, yeah, it stacks and Rilla. Sleeping on the bitch, well, I think it's about time we wake them up. So I had to call Rilla, hey, bro, come on, dog, let's turn this up. Take these bars and raise it up. Raise it higher than the trailer, bro. Then these white ass crackers taking aim at us. You wanna play with us, might get dangerous. Busting like a fully automatic Draco, but ain't said nothing. Fuck your style, your shit just frontin'. Mic fire up the mic, straight crack these dummies. Crack, pop, microwave these dummies. Crack, pop, scary movie, leave 'em running. Sorry for the pot shot, my pen be busted up. Duck goose, if I tag you, it's a surprise. Reactors like octopuses, only built to ride dick, so fuck it, let them ride on. Let's see if that line really gets blown. Let's see if they come down to the underground. Take a look around, might bleed with a new star, build a new waters instead of extort them. Filling up on bars, come get your portion out of this world. I'm a motherfucking Martian. Sleeping on us, think it's time to yank some pillars. Wake and bake, chop it up with Stacks and Rilla. King Kong in the booth with Godzilla. Ring the alarm, cause we out here snatching pillars. Snatching pillars. We out here snatching pillars. It's like you hit the wake up alarm, yeah, it's Stacks and Rilla. Snatching pillars. We out here snatching pillars. Chose the wrong ones to snooze on, yeah, it's Stacks and Rilla. Off my rock, a loony home shining like Luminol. Pick your poison, you can now cruise along or get murdered over music notes. I go crazy, some shady, they better not enter scope. If they vertebrate broke, murder, kill them with Eminem quotes. It's ridiculous, I know, better hide me in a hole, cause it can get animated when I take you to a Tasmanian devil and redesign your home. Chopping like seeds falling off a pine cone. I'm the real Oso, bear with me, I'm just waiting on my cue to go. This a funeral, I'm a parasite, you the host, got it locked in there tight. Hope you ain't scared of heights, prepare for flight. Taking off like MJ and a pair of knights. Unstoppable, rock shit like Aerosmith while I'm living on the edge. Tupac, I can feel it in the air tonight. Mental health got me talking to myself like, what am I gonna do with you? My mood is very white, yeah, I'm very white, but I got a graveyard full of buried mics. Murder words in around 2/3 of the time, some say I got away with murder. Sleeping on us, think it's time to yank some pillars. Wake and bake, chop it up with Stacks and Rilla. King Kong in the booth with Godzilla. Ring the alarm, cause we out here snatching pillars. Snatching pillars. We out here snatching pillars. It's like you hit the wake up alarm, yeah, it's Stacks and Rilla. Snatching pillars. We out here snatching pillars. Chose the wrong ones to snooze on, yeah, it's Stacks and Rilla.
They got, yeah, bring me to the studio. That's a vibe out there. I like that. Maybe y'all could give me a few words to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like to mix it up a little bit.
German.
Whatever language.
Scheiße.
Whatever you want to say.
Scheiße.
German, I don't know just yet. After he said that, I don't know. I want to some more fly. How you? But yeah, nah, it's a definite. Maybe next year around
I
September.
didn't even realize you were sitting over there, Steve, till I just saw you on camera.
That's gonna be a live.
Yeah, it's gonna be-
How is like the weather around September? Yeah. Cold.
I'm about to end this shit, bro. Like, what's going on here, cuz?
But like it's like crazy cold, like blizzard, or it's like just cold. Oh. Yeah.
I should hear him now.
I'm from Brooklyn. I just been New York.
Have you ever got out to six?
Nah,
You never been out to six?
nah.
So man, when you go experience life for real, you get out.
I be thinking that, but I have a different theory on that.
Yo, what you mean?
I have a different theory on like what
I
people.
mean, there's so much life in this.
I know I dig that, but I'm saying I just rather stay
Oh,
domestic.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I'm straight.
What do you feel safe?
Now feel safe. Yes, feel safe, but it's just like living conditions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I know that travel and shit, might be control, but a lot of people that travel I know, they get fucked up off ice. Off the regular water and shit, off the drinks, they get fucked up off ice. And I was just like, man, it's a dog. I know, I'm gonna turn it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it up. Anywhere I go. I'm gonna
People's mentality is different.
no, for sure.
Like here, all we do is work, right? Over there, they know how to live.
Oh, it's okay. I did that.
They know how to live. They know how to, they separate work from their personal life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that is the mentality. Everybody looks out for one another.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's say you're in trouble, you call me, I'm showing up.
Do
We
we
look
take a
out.
shot for that?
Huh?
I'm talking to her. Do we take a shot? A shot. You take a shot of Patron or you want a shot of your beer?
No, I'm
Take a shot of your beer. There you go. See?
Cheers.
Cheers.
She didn't want to drink out my Patron. I feel you.
Bro, that shit's like diesel fuel, bro.
It ain't diesel fuel. It's just
Bro,
I ain't bringing enough for the party because I didn't know what type of vibe it was gonna be.
that's just like gasoline,
Is that
dude.
straight Patron?
Yeah, yeah. it is.
Bro, I get, bro. I don't know how you do it.
But I've been on this for a while.
Oh, yeah. So, you used to it.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it. I don't really like none of those.
Fuck, bro.
I mean, I fuck with Henny and I fuck with.
Come on, man.
I mean, I fuck with different shit,
Just
but
do a little
I rock
bit.
with Patron the most.
You ain't gotta say shit. Just you gotta see now in the chat. I got this fucking mic right in the face and shit. I'm the fuck. Just do a quick fucking get
Yeah.
over here. And
Come on, yeah. Come on, man.
Bro, the chat's over. My life, bro. You know-
Yo, we got viewers that been here the whole time. Y'all sleep on the operation. We getting this shit cooking.
man.
Only thing that's fucking us up is this. Yeah, you're right. This little mic kind of kid.
You old powder puff ass.
I don't even know where the camera at.
It's right there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Man, behind the curtains, well. My fucking boom mic right in my face.
Hey, so how many languages y'all know? How many languages you know?
Oh shit, man. I barely know the English language.
That's hard. Damn. You could get it. You could do a lot with 5 languages. Shit.
Trying to like think of 5 languages. What the hell?
Because they got different, like, different parts of Switzerland, different parts of Italian, French, and
Yeah, I know a little
German?
bit of Italian.
Oh, so that's like regular. Damn.
Like a fangul.
That's crazy.
I know all the curse words because my mom used to yell them at me in Italian.
Italian,
Yeah.
like 100%. Or
Nah, I'm a little mixed. I'm fucking mud.
you got
Nah, I think fucking
half Italian, quarter German, and Swedish.
yeah,
a little bit of everything.
yeah, but mostly 50% Italian. So
The
Like
thing about us, we're like really, like,
a fangul.
like Bosnians are really welcoming people. You know,
Yeah, I got some friends that.
Bosnian.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like, so like, you know,
Bro,
if
you
you
need
show
this later? What the fuck?
like, chill with us, we invite you.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
so you feel comfortable.
Did you?
You know, you're never gonna get
Why'd
out
you run away?
Yeah, my sister X was
Let me
Oh,
get that shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Princess
She kind of crazy though. I tripping. I was like, you probably can scare the homie off, man.
Fucking
Yeah.
cooch.
Yeah, we have those
Go
tendencies.
donate some plasma.
No, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, we're cool until we're not cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
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 Like, you know, we're cool until we're not cool. And you know what I mean like that, like, it's just disrespectful.
Yeah, you want to get. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You can feel it. You feel it in there.
Yeah.
I'm not on that type of time.
No, we did. We did.
Bush Light.
Yeah, we did.
I'm a Boom Boom alumni. You know what I mean? Straight from.
Everybody's cool here. Like,
Boom Boom Little Goons,
you
man.
know,
That's crazy. They had another dude that had started. He from Houston. I did a session with him. I don't remember homie name, but he was like,
you did like new brand
he was like a while ago. We got a one authentic comeback. We'll ask him. He from Houston. His name was like Sauce House or some shit.
What happened?
I guess homie dipped out.
Yeah, I saw him on his phone. He
I
had
don't
a
know.
serious face on. So I'm like,
And make sure y'all hit the Cash App
bro.
so we can keep the show going. You know.
You got some music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this shit. I record King
About to
Stone.
hit this shit, bro.
Nah, don't end it. Come on, we just started. Well, we got 2 views. My grandma one of them, so respect. You know what I'm saying? Then we straight.
Shit.
We good.
Shout out to my boy Cino in the chat. Don't get the plasma. Struggle's real,
Make
man.
sure y'all keep $ Ripset in the Cash App so we could support the show.
Fucking mug money in the building, honey, women and children. He was supposed to be running the show, but I think his wifey's on his ass.
Yeah, if you got a wife, you can't be out here fucking off.
Yeah, and he's on camera too, so she can be in the chat.
Oh no, she in a different way. I'll say if I had a wife and she was in my chat, that's love. What's up, baby? But they don't.
What if your wife's not on?
First of all, that's crazy.
He started off as
First of all, that's a crazy thing. Because if you my wife, you gonna
Like,
be
she
down.
don't support you. Take
I don't believe a wife should do that.
well.
But that's just me.
That's what it turns into Super Steve.
Because if my wife want to do anything, my wife want to babysit, sell puppies, do hair. If she want to,
I don't know.
if you want to put
I'm solo dolo.
Bro, one time,
shit, if she want to have OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? She just can't be fucking people on there, but she could, you know what I'm saying? Little baby suit.
I was engaged for like 4 years. I was working on a mix. My ex-fiance, she was like, yo, why do you keep doing it? I was so like discouraged.
You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt.
I'm like, yo, what you mean?
Supposed to be my boo.
She's like, you're not making any money off it. Why are you still doing it?
They don't say that. Bitch, I ain't making money off supporting you, and I still.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But that was like, I was like, I was like, I was like really enjoying what I was doing. And she's like, you're not making any money off it yet. Why are you doing it?
Nah, you right. Nah, that and that's that hurt. That's the hurt. I'm saying that's a hurt to find out in like real time type shit. But you never know until you get a protest situation. But me, I don't think my wife. I don't want to. If she didn't agree with that, then I'll still do it. And then whenever she want to do something, I'll be like, that shit lame anyway. You know what I'm saying? As long as, hey,
She wanted me to lay down with her.
Money never sleeps.
I wanted to work, bro. I wanted to work on something.
right, she want to be able to sleep in that bed, but you get a little work done. It's about balance. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to shit like that, it's
No,
about
I'm
balance.
I'm very passionate
For
about
sure.
music. It's not even about the money, bro. I swear to God, it's not.
No, it's about making that shit for
Yeah,
real.
it's about like just being tuned in and do it because the money's gonna come regardless.
Nah, that's
Work hard.
yeah. People
You
know
work
that.
hard enough, it will.
Especially when you're doing engineer type shit.
Hell yeah. And I love that shit, man. And like we ain't mentioned it, but our whole family is music. We're all musically, in college.
I know you're trying to get that out.
Hell yeah.
Like a 6'4".
I'm saying that's like my uncle owned a record company in Slovenia. So and then our other uncle's famous, in your what's called Bosnia, the Balkan region.
Balkan region.
The Balkan
That's
region.
hard.
So it's like Albania.
That should be on a shirt.
Yeah.
Balkan region. That's like that's a $1 shirt right there.
So
You can have that. That's speed. Yeah. Balkan region. You go back.
Balkan,
That shit. Don't that ring off? Balkan region.
that's they're like, yo, what's that?
Balkan region.
I
Balkan.
gotta use the men's room.
Balkan region.
Nate, come sit in this seat, Amar.
Come on, I need a co-host. I gotta fly Dolo.
You out of here.
What time is it? Yo, if you could guess the time without looking, what you think it is? What it feel like to you? She right. She probably looked like 10 minutes ago.
She didn't look it up.
It's not 24.
She didn't look.
It's early.
Why you feel like it?
What does it feel later?
It feels later than
I can't personally explain that to you. Maybe because you had a long day.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
did. I worked on it.
You worked here?
Huh?
You worked here?
But not here.
So you still learning the game.
Huh?
You still learning the game.
Yeah.
Bro, once you learn this shit, bro, then it's in this shit, bro, you're gonna be on fucking fire, fam. I'm telling you.
That's the goal, bro.
You see, me, I'm just the artist here. I mean, I do a lot, but I mainly just focus on like just the music. But I do like so much. But I just like that's just like I just mainly focus on the music. I just focus on the music. But I do so much. Like honestly, I can sit here and explain to you. Yeah, but that's nothing compared to what I really want to do.
But I do want to turn this to full-time career job.
I'm gonna eventually do that same thing. I'm gonna pay Casey a lump sum of money, and then he's finna teach me everything, and then I'm finna be at the studio. I'm finna have artists come through. I'm finna have my sessions be turned. But I'm not ready for that yet. I'm still in the mix. I still got my views. I ain't even on this. This ain't even my Facebook. This ain't even my chat. Hey, y'all want to support the show? $, Ripset on Cash App to fund it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to keep it coming. Now, once you do that shit, bro, guys, it's a little difficult because artists are crazy ass people. That's the only thing. Like, nah, it's got too much personality for me. Like, divas. You think you met a diva? Become an engineer. You gonna see some motherfucking divas. Niggas be divas, and they only pay for like an hour or two, and it's just like you trying to be Queen Elizabeth on fucking in 2 hours, like you just tripping. That's why I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a 3 or 4 hour minimum. So you pay that, then that's when I probably step in and type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I need real people that's dedicated. But I don't book with Casey. I don't book 8 hours. Oh my gosh.
They paid you. You there for the job. You know, as long as it don't turn disrespectful, you can dance, you can whatever. I don't care. As long as you're not disrespecting me as a human being.
So who do you train with, if you don't mind me asking?
About training with, what's called like training, like
On the engineering tip, like who training you?
who trained me?
Like I'm saying, are you working with Authentic? Working with G1?
We train.
So they just booking you?
I already know how to do this.
That.
I already know how to do this. I ain't training nobody. I just
No, I only asked because the last couple guys that were new, they were getting trained.
No.
Because it's a system that they want shit done. So that's why I asked.
Yeah, I've been doing this since 17. Like real talk, like on and off, you know.
You look 20, motherfucker.
I'm 32.
Word.
I say it all the time. 25.
Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 30.
Nice. Because you ain't know. You got kids?
No.
Word up. We in the game, player. We in the game. Let's out here.
Because man, I've been doing
And she look 8. Nah, I ain't finna. You look marvelous. Fuck her age. Okay. Respect.
But yeah, I've been doing this. I didn't know bro.
I had to. That was
Nobody trained me, bro. I came in and they started booking me for me to train with them, like train with the artists. Now with the engineer, they show me around, like they show me some things about this my first professional setting.
Yeah.
But like
my fault. I just want to show my fit on camera. I ain't get fresh for nothing. Ripset. That's my little shit. Only thing I really got. Thank you. They saying they like my shit. That's why I had to stand up. I ain't even see the little chat before.
But they what's called my first professional setting. So they I ask questions.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have you pull up to them one of my sessions. You know what I'm saying? You could help us get some mix in. Because when the dude that was from Houston that was talking about, I work because Authentic was just doing like 1 hour free sessions. Yeah. And then they're getting me. They just dropped my flyer. See, y'all right. That's what I was saying. They was doing that 1 hour type shit. Yeah. So I did the 1 hour with the dude, but that 1 hour I learned so much. You know what I'm saying? I've been recording it for years.
I was just recording we're gonna book you a few sessions, practice sessions. That's what they did. Yeah, bro. How you pull up to my shit? Yeah, give us some like imprint. I can show you how I do shit. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I have a ear for music. I can hear shit, but you know what I mean. Take it out. Of course, I'm gonna give you that opinion unless you let me. I don't want to respect artists for it. Yeah, sure. You ask me. Nah, for sure. I'm not gonna be a yes man. Nah, we wasn't faking on camera. I just booked the session. I had booked the session till 12, and then they told me like Wednesday. I booked it like on last Saturday. I booked it for Friday, but they told me like Wednesday. Oh, we can't even do the whole 12. We gotta cut our hours because we have the show and shit. And I was like, damn. Yeah. So I just told them just book me the session before the shit start. Yeah. Now, because I own now, I go Casey personally. I go to Casey. That's my guy. That's my guy. Now I'll mix around. I used to do that, but I'm real particular. You know what I'm saying? Like
and I don't want to have to backtrack when Casey already know all my shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could do that. I could be an engineer, but I don't want to be an engineer. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do the songs. No, 1,000%, fam. Here, let me get my IG, fam. I support if you throw a flyer up and be like, yo, go book on my dog or shit. Like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't matter. Like,
Yeah, they just dropped my flyer. We go. I'm like,
nah, I support everybody. That's one of the other things I do that I ain't mentioned earlier because I just feel like it's too much. But I gotta promo shit and I just fuck with everybody.
that's what's up.
Oh, yeah. Cause I be here and then I'll be going to shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be out the way. I just meet so many different
You got
all that shit, fam. Hold on, let me hook my shit up real quick.
no, what's called? Yeah, they just dropped my flyer. I was doing practice sessions, so I can get.
That's what I was talking about before. That's the crazy part.
What's called?
So when you do the hour sessions, who's in there? Is it Authentic himself?
No, by myself.
Just book it just the hours still. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm working with the artist myself.
Yeah, but it's only for an hour.
Nobody, like hour or two, but there's nobody in there like consulting me or something. Like, it's just me and the artist.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's just me to get comfortable with the studio setting.
Nah, you're right.
I don't record
The dude from Houston, he was fire. But when I was recording with the hour felt like 2 hours because it felt like he didn't really grasp the studio and shit.
Maybe he was nervous.
That's what I ain't give him a hard time. I ain't give him a hard time at all. I just knew it like in the essence. I was just like, see, that's why I don't even go to new niggas. You know what I'm saying? So why I only stick to Casey. But the hour was free. That's why I was like, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had talked to homie and he was like, the hour's free. You could do it real fast. But I would never pay for no shit like that. Oh, nah. I already paid so much. I blew so much money on finding engineers, trying to put niggas on, going to people's houses and shit like that. Not no more. You gotta have a good engineer, and then that's no matter. I could go anywhere with Casey. Man, that shit sound.
Everybody wants free get up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you tell them, well, you gotta pay this much. Let's say you gotta book something. You know what I mean? When homeboys, you think it's gonna be a free.
Nah, this ain't. Nah. I've been on all them steps, man. I be telling all my homies, hey, you put 25 up. You put 25 up. You could put 25 up. I put 25 up. That's $100. We go to the studio and rock out. Niggas don't be on that type of time, bro.
I don't think you know the pop
Niggas be slow.
You gotta invest, bro. You gotta invest in yourself.
Nah, for sure.
Because you gotta put to make money, you gotta put out money.
For sure.
You might lose.
Nah, for sure.
You might win. It all depends, bro. So you gotta.
Hey, shit, I got my.
You gonna ready to interview me?
Yeah. I got you.
All right, let's do it.
Hold on a second, man.
Here I have
Introduce yourself.
Hey. Trimble from the band called Weirdo Magnet.
Weirdo.
We write songs that represent 80s and 90s when sex, drugs, and rock and roll was always cool. So some lyrics might offend some people, but hey, that's where we were at. Sponsored by the Trump. Guaranteed. The companions down.
Oh, she good. Just support you. Yeah, just support you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cousins. Word up.
Cousin, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if that was a girl, I don't be pressuring nobody girl or nothing. All right, this kid.
Yeah, no, it's not. This is my cousin.
Cousin,
What?
you little cousin, huh? You little cousin?
That's my little cousin.
Oh, I thought she was a big cousin. My fault.
Buggy, bro. It's too buggy.
Yo, let's talk about this band. Hey, man. Y'all see?
So we've been recording in the room.
Oh,
We got 10 songs over there.
okay. Who's your engineer?
Ken Cone.
King Kong Beast Mode. Beast Mode.
So like I said, the album, we tried to throw back to the 80s and 90s when sex, drugs, and rock and roll was cool. So a lot of lyrics, they do offend some of these newer people, but that's just the way we grew up,
That's just where we grew up. You know what? that's the way we grew up, and there's still a place for that.
There is.
It might be this little cancel culture vibe going on, you know what I'm saying, with these new folks, but you know what I'm saying, there's still people that's true to the essence of what's
If you like Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, Cold Chamber,
you know,
Corn, we tuned down to C sharp. If you're into that groove, even a little bit out of Steel Panther, if you know what they're about.
Oh yeah.
It's sex, drugs, rock and roll, and it's fun. And then in between our original songs, we try to play songs like Lords of Acid, Madonna. Let me see what else we got. We got Prince, but it's played in a heavy metal style. So people, once they hear the lyrics, like, oh, I know that's Prince, but then it's played with a metal groove with a guitar.
Oh, dang, that's a good spin, good twist.
So yeah,
a lot of folks won't be expecting that type of, you know, that push. But that's good. That's good knowing good music. That's good having the talent to switch it up like that. Damn.
You know, like the only thing I'm worried about is I'm originally from Ohio.
Yeah.
So I got a band there. I've been playing with that band for 30 years.
Yeah.
So coming here, it's trying to find a place that will allow original music with a few covers. And I'm not talking the Brass Mug. I love the Brass Mug.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get something going over here in Clearwater. Maybe the Rock House Live.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been over there. They used to be on Clearwater Beach. Now
They moved
over to Almerton.
Okay. I live right.
So a place like that.
That place be packed out. That place be packed out. Yeah.
We go over to the Monkey Bars, Killer. So, you know, we're trying.
Those are good places to, you know, perform with the band, what type of music.
But I think that we're going to do a show with Touche. Us, Touche, and what's the guy's name that owns this whole?
Yeah, Touche. Yeah, with Touche.
Touche.
Yep.
And so I'm looking forward to that.
We're
going to try to get it in before it gets too hot.
That's pressure. That's pressure. Definitely. Is it going to be? Where's it going to be? You think? Where would you want it to be?
I think it's going to be the next show. Maybe be over to Tiki Hut. You know what I'm saying? Right across the street from where Ken lives over there.
Yeah, and a nice little. Yeah, because you want something with a good projection on the sound, with the type of style you do.
Yeah,
you want that shit to project. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a live show. That's gonna be a hard show, man. So how did you hear about the Boom Boom Room? What brought you?
You know, I used to be the manager of the Banana Boat way back, about maybe 10, 15 years ago. Remember the Banana Boat? Used to have all them rappers over there on Almerton. You probably didn't.
Strizzo.
You know Strizzo?
Yeah, I know Strizzo.
Oh, yeah, we had Strizzo.
Hey, shout out Strizzo, man. Strizzo. Everybody put in the Strizzo chat.
You know Strizzo, and I hired, I'm trying to think of that one guy's name. But anyway, I had the Banana Boat, and somebody kept telling me, man, you need to get Ken Kong over here. He brings a bunch of artists with him. And so we brought him a couple times, and it was killer. And long story short, when I moved back to Ohio, 10 years later I came, first person I looked up was Ken Kong.
Ken motherfucking Kong.
And I came over here.
Beast mode.
And we do a lot of bonfires together over at his house. He's recorded my new Weirdo Magnet album.
Yeah.
And man, he's down there.
Damn,
he's a great shooter. He don't bullshit.
So with the recording the process of the album, how has that been, man? How's that working with the band?
It's going good. And the different thing about all my other projects, there's two singers in this band. So it's me and another guy. So at the beginning, it was a little rough for me to hold back and be like, oh, it's your turn. Because I wasn't used to it.
Yeah.
Now that we got in the studio, I mean, obviously, when you go in the studio, you go down what I call the wormhole. It's like songs will sound different at practice. Then you get in there and start cutting it down. Like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that.
And
you know what I'm saying? It sounds different. Yeah, it sounds different in your head. Then when you out there recording it, it's like, ooh, this is not right.
Especially drums.
Yeah,
because the drummer be playing stuff at practice like that's cool, but then when you get in there, it's like, I think he's overdoing it. or he's underdoing it.
Yeah, he
One
probably,
of the two.
yeah,
So you gotta,
underperforming.
yeah,
You gotta he's like trying to tell him, get in that mode, man.
man,
Get in
you
that
gotta
mode.
have, and one thing about it is when we first started writing these songs, the bass player was just making up beats, so there was a lot of double bass. But now we got a drummer; he don't play a lot of double bass, so we've had to go back and kind of take him out. It's like we can't have a bunch of songs that ain't when he's not playing that. So we've had to. But those are things that
Yes, there when you in the mix, when that's the shit you
Once you
learn.
go
When
down
you
that
want to
rabbit
go,
hole,
yeah,
it's
when you want to
practice.
go, yup. People that's really into their craft really know about them rabbit holes because sometimes you start off one way, go one way, and then you have to like go a complete opposite route. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you might not want to ditch the song or trash the recording, but you want to do something else to it. Do maybe come up with another idea to flip it. You know?
And another thing is remarkable is when I first started recording back in the 80s and 90s, we didn't have this cut and paste. You had to sing the whole song.
Yeah, you had to really be on point.
And so now, you can kind of go in, you do 3 or 4 words, and you go cut.
Yeah.
All right, let me start over.
Yeah.
And that's good and it's bad because what you don't want to do, I feel, is you don't want to put out a song and all of a sudden it seems like it's cut and pasted. It's like they sounded good there, but then it kind of seemed like they stuck that in there.
Yeah.
So I'm learning as I go along because, like I said, man, sometimes I feel like, man, that drum beat seems like we just cut that off. Do you feel that?
Yeah,
on the cut
yeah,
and paste?
because you could feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying? You feel the vibe, and you can feel that you're not in that same element like you once was.
But the positive thing is, I can go home and listen to the demo, and then I can come back and go, I need to put in this word, or I need to redo this word and be better.
Need to
and you
pronounce
could just stick it right in there.
because you could
Where back in the day,
make that bitch sound better.
yeah, you couldn't do that. You'd be like, oh, you're just fun.
You gotta love it though. A lot of people try to not, but I love where music and the recording process is at in this day and age because it's just simple stuff like that you could do. You know what I'm saying? It's not that much pressure. You could record some, fix some, beautiful. That's nice.
Great stuff.
That's nice. But you would want to go with your maximum effort when you first go in the studio. I don't want people half-assed in the process. But just when you go to maximum effort and you go back and you sit on it for a couple of days, a week, you know what I'm saying? You really try to feel like, oh, I could have went in this direction,
And I don't feel like with the Weirdo Magnet Band, I'm fully cool with, like I said, we got a rock band. We're going to do a Weirdo Fest. So we're trying to get, the first band up might be rock. The second might be some rappers.
Yeah.
The third might be some funk. And then the fourth might be back to some metal.
Yeah.
We don't feel like we're everyone's open. It's not like, oh man, it's all gotta be thrash.
A lot of people here today I met were on that type of time. They like a wide range of music. You know what I'm saying? And I respect people that have a wide range of music because it's different, experiences in life. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody was introduced to metal, they'll realize, like, you know what I'm saying, I can work out to this type of shit. I get the adrenaline, I get pumped up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they look at it as more satanic, and I guess the metal people accept that part. They take whatever, however you feel about it, it's whatever, bro.
Well, I mean, you understand. I mean, even with metal people, when you take your girl to the bedroom, you ain't putting on fucking metal. Putting on funk music. You putting on the
you putting that smooth. You putting on smooth.
Yeah. So I mean, everyone understands. Everything is like.
Would you recommend metal in the bedroom?
I mean, there's some ballads. There's some.
I would. I recommend you take it there. I recommend you take it there. You never know what that might bring.
I'll say Marvin Gaye would be better.
Yeah, it'd be smooth, but hey, I'll say go crazy one time, man. Fuck. The fuck out.
Heavy metal, but here's what's, like I said, some people, and it's a good thing sometimes, but sometimes you put on music in the middle of a session there in the sack.
Yeah.
And it might take you to a place where I'll turn that. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You want to put music on, it's like.
That's a fact.
It's going to take you through the whole night. You don't want to be in that. Hang on a second. Let me jump up here and change this. That fucks up the whole vibe.
That's the worst. That's the worst, man. Some bullshit. Come on.
But as what I want to say to these awesome people out here,
Yeah.
It's Weirdo Magnet Band. Always got to have band behind it, because if not, who knows what Weirdo Magnet you're gonna pull up. Weirdo Magnet Band on Instagram, Facebook. Let me see. I've got a
YouTube.
TikTok, but it's YouTube. Yes, Weirdo Magnet on YouTube.
Weirdo Magnet on YouTube.
We're
Weirdo
gonna
Magnet
start
Band.
releasing one song every month. We don't try to release everything at one time, even though all 10 songs are done. I think this is a new way. Back in the day, we used to just release one CD, but now ain't nobody into that. Times have changed, so you got to just kind of drop a song. I'd say once every 3 months. You think that's too much, or once every month?
Once every month is fire. You know, give it time to build.
Okay.
You know, and again, keep the momentum going, because you know somebody might have a playlist with the other
Right.
favorite songs, and then eventually, before they know it, they'd be like, "Yo, I saved 3 of these guys' songs."
Yeah.
But another thing about this, I feel like this day and age, it's really no wrong answer or right answer. You know what I'm saying? You do what the band says. However the band feel like they want to move. If the band feel like, yo, we should drop this project every month or a song every month, the band should just move it as well. However the band move, because it's really no wrong answer, because you guys are going to push it and it's going to get the same. It's going to get whatever you push for.
Right.
So it's not really going to matter.
So if you go on TikTok, it's going to be Randy Trimble Music. Trimble, Trimble. And I got another band in Ohio called Fighting the World Band and Trimble Band. But this Florida band is Weirdo Magnet Band. So I hope you enjoy it. And it's been a pleasure hanging out with you.
Definitely.
If you get a chance,
Yeah.
like I said, we'll be playing with Touche pretty soon.
Hey, shout out to
Weirdo Magnet. You people are awesome out there. Keep live music alive.
Keep live music alive, man, for sure.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Tell somebody else to pull up, man. Tell the next head. Hey, support the chat, man. If y'all want to keep the show going, $ Ripset, man. Donate some shit to the chat so we can keep the show going. I am the motherfucking humble and gracious host, Christopher Cash, Super Digital. You know what I'm saying? We got the next interview coming up, but thank you, everybody showing up, man. Hey, it's shot o'clock. You know the mood. Hey, don't drink it. Hey, don't drink and drive. Get fly. No one on the corner got swagger like us. They left me in the green room. It's only 10 o'clock. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I'm so Ripset South.
Bro, we got to end this shit.
Dog, y'all gotta end it.
And
We was going live. We need like 2 more interviews.
Kenny was trying to get some artists, so
Pull up.
but I don't know if anybody gonna come.
Why not?
They all in there like trying to freestyle and shit.
You know what? I be just as bougie. I ain't finna lie. When they be telling me, hey, go do an interview, I'll be like, I ain't doing that dumb shit. I'm finna talk. But at the same time, they don't know that we've been having people live the whole time.
People
It-
popping in and out.
It been fluctuating. We made it up to like 14 people. Something we do.
I lost control of the chat because I've been drinking so fucking tipsy. You almost finished off that whole bottle of fucking Don Julio or Patron.
Patron on ice.
That fucking Diesel.
Motherfuckers want to freestyle. I don't blame them though. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame them at all. Shit. I'm trying to freestyle some shit too.
Yeah, man. Come in.
Come on.
Yeah.
Woo! Duh. What's good? Check out the background. You see the people? Y'all see the crowd.
Oh shit.
Is he in a picture? Give me some room.
Yeah. No,
Put the
shit.
camera.
Pull up. Shit.
You're right there.
The camera, yeah.
Good, yo. We out here. We in the building. It's
Got this on YouTube and
Yeah, we got the whole shit live. Man, where your interview at, dog? Come on.
I'm going up to half pipe. and shit.
Everybody been shouting you out the whole time.
We gotta get the dust.
The whole time.
I get my boy play some of this music and I got you.
For sure. Nah,
Let's do it. What?
He said, what?
Nah,
I'm gonna do it. Just interview him.
we got you, fam.
All right, bet.
Yo,
What's good?
Who you be?
We out here. My name is J-Pot Spaceman. I'm out here. I got a couple songs. My shit fire.
J-Pop Spaceman.
Little sad joints, but it should go.
He's
On
that little
YouTube?
sad joint.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
I can find it and play that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
J-Pop Spaceman. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Spaceman. Come on, talk to them. Talk to them. You.
Going dumb with fire like a motherfucking
Hey,
caveman.
we met a couple times, man. You been fresh the whole time with a fresh fit. Fresh fit. You stay super crisp for
I
the
be
team.
trying,
Yeah,
man.
now you stay super crisp,
I'm
bro.
trying, yo.
You be crisped up.
All right, JPAC. T.
P.
J-Pop,
J-Pop.
the Spaceman.
Spaceman. SPAC.
That's official.
There you go.
Blast off.
So we should try to know what's.
Who the engineer you fuck with here?
Authentic. Authentic is crazy, bro. I haven't fucked with anybody else besides Authentic, and I got a homeboy that I fuck with, but out in the booming room, not much else. Authentic go crazy. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not that. With that.
Wait, Cash is holding this bitch down.
I've been holding it, yo.
Hot dog been holding this bitch down.
You don't understand. I did a whole interview. I didn't have.
You might have found your calling. My boy's a host.
Let me show you something.
I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came, bro. I needed
Bro,
a
I'm fucking
validation.
white boy wasted right now, man.
But I couldn't bring it out.
Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Yo.
I know. Subscribe.
That's crazy.
We were killing it.
Motherfuckers in there for real. your shit, fam?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I do.
Hey, J-Pop.
Spaceman, motherfucker. J-Pop the
Woo.
Spaceman. Aficionado of this shit. Hey, follow this motherfucker.
Hey, shout out Brenda, low key, motherfucker. We in the building.
Shit, what's up with the music tip, man? J-Pop, man.
What you want to play
J-Pop
next?
Spaceman on platforms. I'm saying? You swagged up, man. When the next video drop? When the next album drop?
It's gonna be a hot minute. It's gonna be a while.
So you a hot boy J-Pop.
Hot boy J-Pop.
J-Pop the Spaceman, aficionado. You know what I'm saying? Good alumni. We smack this shit for real, man. It's official shit, man. We're not just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this bitch really putting pain. Really doing this shit.
Blood, sweat, and tears,
Building this
man.
shit from the ground up. All this shit you started off with an idea. Then
Alpha,
it turned to a video.
yo, 1985. 1985.
Shout out J-Pop the Spaceman.
Yeah, J-Pop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah, make sure I go stream his shit. We'll be fresh every day. You know what he got more TV fitteds and I don't know than the bet catcher.
1985.
Yo, you bringing me up in this bitch for what? For what reason?
Turn it up. You know you gotta show love when you get on the camera. Nope, definitely gotta show love.
I didn't get to meet you earlier. What was your name?
Christopher Cash, family.
Christopher Cash.
Christopher Cash. Chris Cash, man. Christopher Cash. That's my engineer right there. That's who I be pulling up with
KC?
on the MIX.
Hey, I've known KC for a long ass time.
That's my brother. That's usually my engineer.
I've known KC when he used to be a rapper. I mean, we could pull his shit up on the YouTube.
Bro,
Who wants to pull Casey Rhymes shit up?
Oh, you want to play some Casey Rhymes music?
Yeah. Boom Boom Room Cypher 1.
That's
Where's
crazy.
that at?
Boom Boom Room Cypher 1.
That's
Put KC,
crazy.
put KC on the map.
So where we at with the cycle? They stopped doing them?
So they did like 3 or 4 with the Boom Room, and then Austin took them over, and they just stopped for them. They might be coming back.
We need to talk to himself. The cipher should be.
Cypher 1.
I feel how often do you feel like the cipher should be? I feel like it should be like once a month.
Nah, that's too oversaturated. Every 6 months is a little too long. I feel like every quarter. So like once every 4 months. Yeah, once every 4
You
months.
feel like an artist have to. But I'm saying
Probably once.
with that, you feel like an artist has to prove himself to be in the cipher. Maybe like an artist that put in that work that's coming in consistently. You can hear his
Double
music.
XL does that. If you ain't good, Double XL ain't putting you on that cipher. You know what I'm saying? But you can also pay for your slot.
But that's why I was going with, like an artist. If an artist want to get on the cipher, you know what I'm saying, throw a little change to be in the month. We got 6 slots, first come first serve type shit. We're not gonna do the same artist back to back. If you get one, you gotta wait till the next quarter to do the next one because we're gonna do them every. That's what I was kind of thinking. But you right? I mean, it's all instant. I was just trying to see where we was at.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what we do.
Yeah, y'all welcome. Y'all already know who's standing behind me, man. I want to give a big shout out to the 727. Everything done here, from the videographer to the beats to the DJ to every artist that steps up. Let me get a round of applause, because it's all 727. Hey, listen. They told me hit the cypher, send me over this love song. I'ma kill it like OJ with the wrong gloves on. I like my ladies built like brick house, ass poke, tits out, stay woke, no drought. Thank the water falling down her thighs. We was stressed, we got high. Now we can't remember why doves cry. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't spite the eyes that see you. Don't lie to who believes you. I'm fly, but I keep no eagle around. Sometimes with no reason. I try to spread love, it's easy. Got a couple fans tell me I'm the best. Got a couple good homies that'll keep me in check, so I don't need no more. My friend requestful, and if you see me tripping yourself, keep that too. Never been a baller, I'm not slanging packs on the block. Mic feedback, the only thing crack when I rock, no shade, but I'm on a whole new wave. From we don't know where we came. One was the day that they say we were slaves. It's a shame, got a blazer, cause mental vacations are cheaper than aviation. Reppin' Jamaica, Ives, the state where I was was raised up. From Miami to St. Pete, the current location, it's all gravy. New shit popping like MJ in the comments. My fans don't want to hear none of your nonsense. Cautious how I move, cause when I do it be awkward. AB, head somewhere up in the star system. Quit playing victim. Fate is just the outcomes. You just gotta pick one. They say you are who you hang with. They say taste them Benji Franklins. I say love the only language.
Yeah.
Thank you, water.
Yeah.
Please take that shit for you drink.
I put that 7 to the 7. Gotta show my city love. They always get a lot, but they never get enough. Put that poison in their vein. Growing up with selling drugs. A couple pounds a day, and then I ran off on the plug. I gotta go legit. A nigga gotta save up. Cops are using bullets. They no longer gonna tase us. Couple friends down. We try to act like it won't phase us. Flipping through the paper, recognize a couple faces. Only pray to God when we really need a favor. Got tired of my surroundings, so I came across the bay, bro. Tampa wasn't happy, Kobe never left the Lakers. LeBron left his hometown, everybody hate him. But they still remember where a motherfucker came from. Heart of a lion, so ain't nothing gonna tame us. Tired of being broke, homie, every day it rains, bro. 727 till I die, reach fame, bro.
Eyes wide open, mouth closed shut. Observe and pay attention, I never speak too much. Cause on my block they keep them 40s and them things stay tucked. Ain't nothing about a bitch when I say I can't be cuffed. Time's a witness for the moves I make. Stay elevated on the rise, I never fall with the fake. I don't flex, I stay low key, don't like to show my strength. I keep my head held steady while my feet win the race. Yeah, my head in the clouds, fuck that, my head up in space. I'm motivated when you that, yeah, you can't take no breaks. Got a daughter to feed, I got a son who can skate. I've done a hell of a job, and I'm at the top of my rank. 275 windows down in the rain, light up a J, smoke flood in my brain. Gotta get that bag, yeah, I'm hungry for cake. If early bird gets the worm, then I'm awake. Can't read a book by its cover, you gotta flip that page. Chapters.
Yeah. I had to write my verse 4 separate times so you can separate me from all these different rhymes. Jockeying on a style, MC'd squid. Add an E, ride the beat, everybody get G. Genius, I'm asking all these questions while you're answering all my blessings. Still finding myself doing all this guessing, looking into my eyes. Nothing but a mission, I ain't never missing. Been a little fucking distant, I ain't complaining. I'm living in the lab, riding with the pack, cause you know we're all rats. Living life on deck because I'm up next to bat. Casey Rhymes, yeah, New Hampshire's on the map.
Damn, this wasn't in the plans of mine. My verses work perfect, listen and leave with tannin lines. A man of mine, so stand in line or stand aside. I'm carrying a pack of white girls crazier than Amanda Bynes. Heard about me? You should stop assuming. Everybody can get hit like a white chick in a school shooting. Fuck society, I'm my own higher deity. I'm the son, fired the minute they hired me. Who the fuck needs a squad when you been the bomb? Loud Pack got the volume turned all the way on. I've been had Versace dreams since Fat Farm and Billabong. Watch a crew, even a king will move like a pawn. Hell no, we can't hash that. Turn it from rap to RIP hashtags. My hands wrapped around this game like my hash wax. Me versus the competition. That's a scientist against a lab rat. Homegrown in the backyard, I'll tend to it later. Let's face it, you won't make it. I want dead racist faces on chemically treated paper. I'm inhaling vapors, call your coke candy. On my dick like now and later. Ha! Put out more roaches than Orkin. All this drive inside my engine, the gas I'm smoking, raising the torque, and I'm metamorphing. You're an abortion, not real, just distortion. Can't fuck with you if you ever opened up your mouth to law enforcement, bitch. Endo.
Yeah. Great 727 in the building. We appreciate y'all coming out tonight to the Boom Boom Room. This is the Cypher Volume 1. Y'all stay tuned. We coming with the next one real soon.
Boom Boom Room Cypher Volume 1. Boom Boom Room Cypher Volume 1.
Hear ye, we are not control the order for the Cypher. Step up front, that was dope as fuck, Reeves. Thank you, brother. First up, we're gonna have Mr. Alec Burnright. Everybody yell louder, so we're about to shut it down. 727.
You have to say it.
Hello. Looking fly, looking fly.
I got tech deck. Bust some tricks.
What's out? Some nollies.
Yeah. Boom Boom Room, Cypher number 3. We are out here in Largo. 727-813 Connection, Tampa Bay at its finest. I go by the name of Tone Capone, as you can see. I spell it with a K. Y'all can check me out, www.tone-capone.com. Once again, it's with a K. Shout out my DJ Spaceship. Shout out to the homie K-Mon for this vicious beat. We about to kill out here in the Boom Boom Room. We're going to get it started 727. Representing, I got the homie Q. About to rip this shit. Let's get it.
That one YouTube link pull up with Hey, D in the building. I got my boy Christopher Cash, man. Super digital. You already knew. So, boom, 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 boom.
I thought I loved the thought of an afterlife, something reaching further than the cloud. Once again, I played it for.
What's going on? No, they're here me. They just scaring us. Bro.
All right, man.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. But there's other shows that do 3-day shows.
Damn, bro. Literally pop that. We're still going. Still going. Still going somehow. Still going somehow. I don't even know. Music still playing? Nope. It's just us. Boom, boom, room, boom. We in this bit. Gang, gang.
Open mic leaders and stuff. Left like 3 hours or open mic. That's just weird. My first nationals. Yeah, open mic first year.
And by the end of the year, no.
It's not like
For real, though.
I was gonna call him the same day. Be like,
Mugs Money in the building, in the mouth. I got my boy, Christopher Cash. Hell yeah. Shout out to me for remembering that shit. Caesar in the building. What up, my brother from another mother, man? Y'all stay blessed. Boom, boom, room. Touche.
okay.
Like on my angle.